Alright. I'm gonna do a build video for Div 2. Uh, Before I get into the build, I have found a way to strafe in Div 2. It's different. It's not the same as in Div 1, but it is a strafe nonetheless, and I feel it's gonna be the best strafe so far. So I am the inventor of this. I will be taking credit for it because I just kept fucking around with the movement until I found a way to kind of exploit it. So I'll show some clips of that after the build. Anyway, let's get into the build. I'm gonna be running three two-piece sets in the division. Let's get into the weapons first. The Cetar 21, as you can see, has a 13% health damage bonus, 6.5k damage per bullet, 900 RPM, 30 mag size with no clip. I have an optimal loud vent break for the 5.56. It gives you plus 20 optimal range, minus 10 stability. The talent on it is optimized, which gives you plus 15% weapon handling. The next weapon I'm running is the ACS 12, or the Showstopper as we know it as in Div 1. It has 32% melee damage, 20.7k damage per bullet, 300 RPM, 20 in the mag. Not gonna get too deep into all the stats because I want to get this over with. I currently have a set on that gives you 10% SMG damage, so we go down to see the SMGs. The FAMAS is a pretty decent gun, but anyway, the SMGs that are pretty decent or pretty good are the AUG. As you can see, it has 9.4k plus that 10% SMG bonus from the set that I'm running, or the piece of a set that I'm running. So you see that green underneath, 2.9k bonus damage underneath. The Tommy gun is a beast. Only thing is you can't add any attachments, or if you, well, actually I think you can. Let me see. Yeah, you can, but just for the mag. But anyway, 10.4k damage plus the 3.9k damage bonus from the set, the Sokolov set. And the other SMG, MP5 A2 is pretty decent. 8.5k base damage plus a 2k damage bonus from the set, of course. 800 RPM, 32 bullets in the mag plus 2 from, I don't know where that's coming from, but you know, whatever. And then the MPX is a beast too. 7.6k damage with a 1000 damage bonus underneath. And the crit chance is only 3% bonuses with subs from what I'm seeing.
Backup request.
Anyway, let's move on to the gear. The gear set, one of the two-piece gear sets I'm going to be running is the DNH, the Douglas and Harding. As you can see, 14k armor. One piece gives you accuracy. Two piece gives you 10% crit hit damage. The third piece gives you 7% crit hit chance. So as you can see, I have two pieces because I have two bonuses unlocked. The attribute on it is plus 4.5% crit hit chance. Chest piece is going to be the second set that I'm running. Second two-piece set that I will be running. The Alps Summit Armament set. Armor is 27.9k. The bonus, one piece is 10% cooldown reduction. Two piece is 5% skill power. Three piece is 15% hive skill power. So as you can see, I have the two set bonus unlocked. And the attribute is 22% headshot damage. I'd rather have that be crit chance or crit damage. And the talent on this is destructive, which is rumored to work towards your seeker mines or whatnot. 20% explosive damage. Oh yeah, so that, of course that will work on your seekers, and if the hive is explosive, it'll probably work with the hive, which I assume it is because it has high skill power. The second piece of the DNH that gives me the 10% crit hit damage bonus is the holster. 19.8k armor on that, and the attribute is plus 4.5% crit hit damage. Let's get into the third set that I want to be running, but unfortunately only have one piece. This is the Sokolov Concern set. 17.5k armor. As you can see, the one piece bonus gives you 10% SMG damage. The two piece bonus gives you plus 8% crit hit damage, and the three set bonus gives you 15% seeker skill power. So again, I want to run this as a two piece, not a three piece. So the attribute is plus 1.5% crit hit chance, and the second attribute is 1400 bonus armor basically. I'd rather have that crit chance be kind of higher because that's kind of a lower value, as I've seen from some of the other gear. Anyway, my second piece for the Alps that gives me this 5% skill power bonus is the gloves. 14k armor on the gloves. And the attribute, as you can see, is plus 3% crit hit chance. So everywhere on my attributes, I want to try to get as much crit hit chance and crit hit damage as possible, until otherwise that we find out something is better, because maybe Div 2 is different. But till then, I'll be trying to take in the blueprint from Div 1. Anyway, the backpack is the Providence Defense. Armor is 2.5k. One set bonus of this gives you 10% skill power. 2 gives you plus 8% health. 3 gives you plus 5% weapon damage. As you can see, the attributes are plus 3.5% weapon damage, and the other one is plus 15% cooldown reduction. And it has a talent on here called Restorative, which gives you plus 10% health on kill. As I said, I would rather this backpack be another Sokolov Concern, so I can get that 2-piece bonus, which would give me plus 8% crit hit damage. But you know, it's just a beta for right now. So anyway, I'll get into the skills that I've made. These skills are subject to change, but as of now, Seekers are back, and they are basically a one-tap. So the Seeker, it does 4.8k damage, has a 6-meter explosion radius, and has 45 seconds worth of cooldown on it. If you add up everything on my gear, the cooldown reduction. The turret is a second skill that I'm running for right now. It has 90% cooldown, 90 second cooldown, I'm sorry. The duration is 120 seconds, which is like, what, a minute, over a minute. Anyway, the health on it, I'm sorry, that's about 2 minutes. Anyway, the health on it is 2000 HP. It does 99 damage per bullet. I would assume, you know, Div is crazy, so who knows, but that's just the assumption I'm making. Let's get into my gear and health and all of that. Gear talents, as you can see, says Restorative plus 10% health on kill. Destructive is plus 20% explosive damage. Weapon talents is the Optimized, which was on the Cetar, plus 15% weapon handling. Alright, so main stats. Weapon damage, 6.4k weapon damage, 9% crit chance, 40% crit hit damage, 77% headshot damage, 42 range, 2.1 second reload time, 5% stability, 20% accuracy, 15% weapon handling, we know that already, 3.5% all weapons damage bonus, which came as a minor or as an attribute on one of my pieces of gear, I can't remember which. There's the 10% SMG damage bonus from the Sokolov set. And my armor, 120k armor, 1.6k max health, 162 health on kill. So that's the 10% from Restorative. 10% of my max health is what I get on kill. 810 health regeneration. I have no resistance to any of the status effects and no hazard protection. And I have 25% skill cooldown reduction in terms of my skills. So Div is going to be different, but you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm going to be running 3 2-piece set bonuses. I'm going to try to get 3 of the 2-piece sets. 3 DNH, which is this one right here. 2 DNH, which is this set right here. 2 Alps Summit, which is this right here, and I want to run a 2-piece Sokolov Concern, which is this set right here. Anyway, I'm going to show some clips afterwards, showing the new Strafe in Div 2, and you know, hey, enjoy it. Div 2 is going to take some getting used to, as I can see, but like I said, I will be playing it for the content. Kind of getting used to the change in a way. Still not the original Div, but you know, it is what it is with that. Not going to get into that again. But enjoy the clips, and I'll see you in the next one. Deshret, Kemet, I'm out.